Okay, this is a trade recap from November 23rd where I made $627 in 31 seconds scalping Tesla calls. And you're going to notice a theme with the next handful of videos. I'm basically trading Tesla every single day. It has recently caught momentum. It made a new all-time high. And when stocks catch momentum and make new all-time highs, who knows how far they can go? And they're usually in play pretty much every single day. And it helps that Tesla was already my favorite stock to trade. And also something that's important to talk about, this is Thanksgiving week, a shortened week, Thursday's off, Friday's a half day. So it's usually a lower volume week. And the way that I approach it, and this is just my way of going about it, is I try to lower expectations a little bit. I don't have any thoughts of trying to hit a home run, and I try to size down. So just trying to put my expectations in check, because the last thing that I want to do is press it, which sometimes I'm guilty of doing, and end this week on a bad note, especially being the end of the month. So now getting into the technicals, this is what the chart looked like prior to the 23rd. I obviously don't have that candle up. Tesla had a very strong 2-day move, took a bit of a breather, had a red candle, and it was gapping up the next day. So that looks like a quick flag pattern. So just keeping it very simple. There were two technical levels that I was trying to trade around, and it was the all-time high, which was 508.61, and looking to the right, it was 505, which was pre-market high. And now it was about waiting for Tesla to open and try to get a good entry. So knowing all that, let's get into the trade. Okay, so off the open, Tesla has a little bit of a pullback. I chose a strike just out of the money to where it was trading pre-market. So I have the 505s loaded, only trading 5, trying to size down. Don't want to do anything crazy. And in a perfect world, I really would like a few minutes of consolidation. But we all know the stock market is far from perfect and sometimes it does not give you the setup you want. That dip instantly got bought. I was really hoping that I could have 2 or 3 candles to just kind of hang out and consolidate and then break over the highs. But instead, that dip got bought very quick. So now knowing that all-time highs are above, I would like for this candle to close. And then I'm thinking right now, a 1-minute opening range break, which is very fast. That's a very fast pattern. I normally don't take these patterns. But when a stock like Tesla is trading at all-time highs, I'm willing to take that risk just because there's so much strength and momentum behind it. So I like this pullback. So look at the opening range. Very quick. It was set at 508. So 508 for me is the trigger. We can break 508, also knowing all-time high is above. For me, that's a go. So I have the 505s coming up to 508. Tape is very strong. Get long right there, right around 508.18, and got a pretty good fill on the contracts, 1863. And now this was a quick pattern, so I'm looking to take quick profits. And I got a very quick move. So now I'm just looking at the option contracts. I don't want to let this go red. I got filled at 1863, currently trading at 1950. Going into 510, some size at 510. Want to see it get through it. Gets through it. A lot of orders going off. The tape is really fast. Fails to break 510, and I get out just to be safe because that 510 could have possibly been a wall where it pulled back. And being that this was a very quick pattern, it wasn't very clean, I get the quick move. I'm just going to take those profits every single time. So it was a very quick trade, and I got right around 2 points in 31 seconds. And that's the power of scalping momentum. That was a really quick video, so I'll run through it one more time. Tesla pulls a little bit off the open. I really wish this had a cleaner pattern, but we all know you don't always get what you wish for. And instantly starts to get bought right back up. Nice, strong 1-minute candle showing that buyers are clearly in control. So that's obviously a good sign. Trading right around all-time highs and quickly puts in a high of 508. At least this second candle pulled back a little bit, which gave me a little bit more conviction of through 508, whole number, all-time high above, should have a momentum pop. And as you can see, this candle just kind of coming right back down to about the 50% area on that big 1-minute candle, gets bought right back up, right through 508, go long 5 contracts, instantly in the money. And those are the kind of trades that I really like to take, where I can get in at a good spot and I'm basically instantly up. Because now what I do, of course, sometimes I screw up, but I do my best to now just watch the option contract and let's not let this go red. And the moment that the tape starts to speed up and I start to get a big move, I just get out of it. And has a really strong move right into 510. There was some size at 510, up nice, very quick on the position. Goes through 510, comes back below it, and I just get out of the trade because I didn't want to be involved in a pullback. And even though this went a lot further, that's my bread and butter. Get in at a good spot, get a quick move, and just take the profit. That single-handedly is what allowed me to turn the corner and become consistently profitable. I don't care if I get a point or 2 points in 10 seconds. When I get a move that fast, I'll always just take it. And had I taken that trade on Tesla with 10 contracts, which is the size that I was trading Tesla a good amount with prior, I would have made over $1,200 on that trade. So I always try to not focus on what I missed, but more or less the fact that within that same move, if I just slowly scale up, there's more money to be made, but obviously doing that in a responsible way, because when I was trading 10 contracts prior, things got a little crazy. So I'm back to 5, just trying to get some base hits, get some consistency back together, and then slowly increase the size. And that was it. It was a quick trade, but one and done. Nice green day, and I had the discipline to walk away and call it. That was the trade recap on Tesla, where I made $627 in 31 seconds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.